the way they look at me. I know exactly what they talk about when I'm not around. Got no time for that. As a matter of fact, every day's my birthday. Oh, I hope you heard me. Take a look outside, it's a beautiful day, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, yeah. I'm gonna keep it that way, yeah. Take a real good look, it's a beautiful day, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, yeah. I'm gonna keep it that way, yeah. So spend your hours on what you think I've done wrong. I know I'm in your mind. I've been here way too long. I want to spend my life with those who've done me right. Your heart is frozen over. I'm a four-leaf clover. Take a look outside, it's a beautiful day, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, yeah. I'm gonna keep it that way, yeah. Take a real good look, it's a beautiful day, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, yeah. I'm gonna keep it that way, yeah. No time for toxic people. No time for that. No time for toxic people. No time for toxic people. Move along, move along, move along. Go. Let me go to the clouds below, 'cause they're calling me up to higher ground. What a teacup sound, even mighty drown. Oh. Take a look outside, it's a beautiful day, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, yeah. I'm gonna keep it that way, yeah. Take a real good look, it's a beautiful day, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, yeah. I'm gonna keep it that way, yeah. No time for toxic people. No time for that. No time for toxic people. No time for toxic people.
Hey, I am a little stuffed, so bear with me. I didn't think I was going to be this full, but I am. Me and Dave went out to eat, so I'm a little stuffed. But I have been thinking about something all day. And I've been kind of like preparing for it all day. So let me say hi. What's up, Rock Jam? Who knows? Sweet Misery, Sly Angel. I know Amber's listening in the background while she's dying. Not really, but man, I'm sitting on clothes. So, yeah, I got a lot to say today. Kind of like a different pace from the normal lives. But someone had left me a comment earlier that has really stuck in my brain all day. Because it reminds me of what we started. This community, Purple Community, started back in, I think it was 2020, maybe 2019. I don't remember. I believe it was Mona KW that actually came up with the Subs Live Matters. I want to say it was 2019. And I think that's what a lot of creators have lost recently. And nobody seems to care about the subscribers anymore. It's all about how to fill their pockets. And they run false narratives. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. But after I do show you, and I show you what I'm talking about, look who it is. It was you that started it, right? I'm not crazy. I always say it was you, but I'm pretty sure it was, right? It was you. Because I know I gave someone else credit, and they were like, no, it wasn't them. So I was like, oh, shit. And one of the things that I've realized is too many people are on this platform for hate. Too many people are caving in to hate. Is that what we've come to? That everybody just wants to fucking hate? Because if that's the case around here, we have bigger problems than Brittany, me, Sinner, Queen Bee, anybody. Hate is not the answer. So, all right, let me. Am I buffering at all? Because I see I'm having issues here. Is it buffering? Hopefully not. So let me show you guys what I mean. And then I'm going to read you guys the comment. But you kind of have to hear, hey, Tam, you are the owner of the comment that's been sitting with me all day. Exactly. And I'm going to get into all that about pumping each other up and not tearing each other down and what we've come to. But let me tell you why it's so important to join this movement, okay? I'm going to show you why it's so important. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Wrong screen. All right. What I'm about to show you guys. I want you guys to really listen to B. Tim. Listen to Queen Bee. And listen to Ange. Forget the topic of the conversation. Doesn't matter what they're showing. I want you to truly listen to what they're saying. And then I'll point out why. But this is like really important. And to be honest with you, I only heard like 5 minutes of this originally. I laughed so hard I had to turn it off and I never went back. And also, Queen Bee, are you ever going to fucking apologize for your fake text? Are you ever going to apologize for all your fucking lies to me? Don't worry. I don't expect an apology from someone like you because you're beneath me. And people that are beneath you would never apologize to you. My bad.
Grizzly does.
Who's? I've never heard of Grizzly striking. So who'd she strike? Who has Grizzly? Who has Grizzly struck for using her content? Yeah, exactly. I'm not listening to what. No.
So,
sorry.
To me, it just seems like I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird that you're kind of reviewing a reviewer of a true crime case that you should probably just, do the actual watch the trial and just
B Tim, what the fuck are you doing? You're reviewing Brittany reviewing Grizzly. What in the fuck are you doing, B Tim? You are doing exactly what you're telling Brittany not to do. Make it make sense. Oh, he's so stupid.
just kind of read articles and just give everyone abreast of the situation, and just have, judge each part of the trial that you think is interesting, because that would mean that you actually gave a fuck about the trial and followed it.
Really? Because that's what Queen Bee does, B Tim? Do you know she does nothing but play other people's shit? I don't know if you've noticed that, B Tim, but she doesn't have an original thought in her fucking head, because everything is her playing someone else's shit. I just can't believe you're so fucking dumb.
And not just watched Grizzly True Crime. Who's reviewing the trial.
Yeah, she knows better though. All right, here we go.
Victor's is a bar. We was the bartender.
And yeah, the Dawkins straight took her shit and played it all the way fucking through with no comment. I'd strike the fuck out of him for that too.
True.
But on a normal thing, no, she's not going to strike somebody with fucking 19,000 subs.
Also the issue with they were unable to switch it from the Alamo to the computer. Is that working now?
We're just bypassing the switching mechanism and are going to operate with one cord.
Shame.
All right, I have the conversation up here on the screen now. So here's this bubble here is not actually a text message, right?
All right, this is
Do we
heartbreaking.
need to shut the lines? Is that a glare on that for the jury?
It may help.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Why is Craig up there?
He's been up there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right,
Been up there this
so,
whole time.
which I mean, we can't read it really, but just for the sake of
Yeah,
transparency, Sade's
He's been up there.
bubble is blue.
He's been up there the whole time.
You would be able to read it if you went to the original source.
Well, half the time I can't read the shit on my screen, so.
Well, that's because you're probably
Blind as a
small
bat.
screen.
Don't fucking
Yeah.
make it bigger.
Yeah. When you lowered it, you
All right, the blue box up here, these are that's from my understanding that so would have been correct. She asks if she can get it back left off.
What exactly you're trying to say? We don't have a there's no counter for this fundraiser because it
There is she. She went in and said your fundraiser hasn't moved. Right here is where it starts.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I forgot. She went in. She had to go tell him.
Okay. Point number 1. Why would you send a troll in to a fundraiser just to point out that it hasn't moved? That's okay now? What is your fucking problem? And I really mean that. You guys are so fucking toxic that you don't even see it. You really don't even see it. It is sickening.
Fundraiser. It's a GoFundMe that you guys wanted to put in your chat and add to it. That's not a fucking fundraiser. That's not called fundraising. That's you dropping the GoFundMe link in your chat, not donating. Okay, that's what that's called. We don't share somebody's, just because you share somebody's link doesn't mean you're doing a fundraiser for them. No, you're sharing a GoFundMe link. That's all you're doing. What?
That's not a pre-approved 501c3 charity through YouTube. That's not what She's
Yeah,
not doing what we did, what you guys did.
Yeah,
she's
no, not at all. This
like-
is definitely not a fun.
she's like, I'm gonna
She calls
watch. You go.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
She's like, I'm gonna watch Grizzly True Crime, steal her content, and then I'm going to basically piggyback, like do a fundraiser, but not actually put the link up or do a stream for the fundraiser.
She's
I'm
gonna share a
claim ownership.
GoFundMe link and call it a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm done.
That's crazy.
And see, and you hear her.
15
Well, there is no
days, but-
counter on it.
Right.
There is no
Okay,
counter
my
on
bad.
a fundraiser. She didn't realize that you had to go in and click to the donate that takes you through to the GoFundMe, and then you can see where the counter is on it.
Oh my god.
Last time I checked, it's not your fucking business. It's not your fucking channel. It's not your fucking fundraiser. Why do you fucking care? That's what I want to know. Why do you give a fuck what Brittany does? How Brittany runs her business? If Brittany had a fundraiser, you guys all did one fucking fundraiser that wasn't for yourself. And here you are acting like you do them every fucking week. Sit the fuck down. You guys are the biggest fucking joke, Queen Bee. The reason why this community has gotten so fucking toxic is because of people like you, B-Tim, Voices, Cluminati, and everyone else that doesn't give a fuck about your subs. All you care about is your own fucking pockets. But we're going to continue.
So yeah, if you want to donate though, click on the link and go ahead and donate. Thank you for the $10. I wish that we had a counter. I looked for 2 days, but that's okay.
If you go to labs, you have more options. You can put your own count.
She looked for 2 days to see if
Oh
there
my
was a counter
God,
on
do you
that.
see that? I'm sorry to this family. I can't believe what I'm watching. You have not raised 1 cent.
No.
Where are y'all looking?
What are they talking about? We've specifically stated that this fundraiser was not linked to you at all. This is
Where's the
family.
counter? What?
It's not a fundraiser either. It's you sharing a GoFundMe link. Fucking stop. She looked for 2 damn days. She fucking looked for 2 damn days over a. Stop it. God damn.
Clearly, she didn't click the donate
Counter.
link.
Oh my God. Oh, look at you gone, girl. You got your Golden Bee member for 24 months today. Look at you. Go ahead, Biddy. Go ahead. Oh, here, I didn't even see all these. See.
Do I keep buffering? This is what I hate about fucking StreamYards. Am I buffering? Because I don't even see anything on my end. All I see is spinning circle. Am I buffering? Someone answer? I'm not buffering? How come my numbers keep going down if I'm not buffering? Usually it only happens when I buffer. Alright, I guess it was just buffering on my end. Hit the thumbs up. There's 24 thumbs up. What the fuck? Where is everyone? Yeah. Yeah, YouTube keeps giving me this. You're not receiving enough video to maintain streaming, smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. It always fucking happens with StreamYards.
Seeker dropped 10 memberships on us. How did I not see these? 3 Sides dropped 5 on us. Lori Life, listen, Blunt B got your golden B. Look at that. Blunt B got your golden B. Go ahead, my.
I just genuinely curious if they really believe that, Greg. Like, are y'all really that dumb?
Yeah,
Jesus.
those are scruples, man. They don't have any.
You cannot make this up. I think if you're trying to
No,
piss
but
me
she's
off,
that
I'm
dumb.
laughing over here at you.
Yeah, they're just trying to bait you.
They gave me $15.
You just made $15 from them insulting.
Insulted and stuff like that historically.
The
Freaks.
locals.
The locals and freaks at a freak show.
Yeah.
You know, you go
Circus
there.
freak. Yeah.
Circus freaks. So we're literally watching. They're happy that they're circus freaks. They're literal circus freaks. That people are throwing insults at them and paying them money. Like they're like the guy that buys like the that sells the rotten tomatoes from the store, and they grab the from like the side, and then they pick up the tomato and throw it at the freaks. It's the same thing.
Freaks and jesters, Berto said. Muffin Mouse, you got your look at you, got your golden bee today too. Well, happy Saturday, y'all. Look at you guys. I'm all excited. I like seeing your little golden bees. That means you guys have been here for 2 years. Damn. That's a long time, baby. That's a long time. That's a lot of bullshit, ain't it? That's a lot of bullshit.
Oh, I got.
She sure said that correctly. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. And Muffin Mouse, I am not surprised that you're a Queen Bee member for 2 years. You'll do anything to fit in anywhere, right? You sure will. Always have. Fucking loser.
You know what I got?
What?
I got 34 months. That's what I got.
Damn, B-Doug. Damn. We got 2 more months. That's 3 years in the house. We need to be getting what is that? I think that's our goal. Let's see. I think we gotta.
Well, I think the one person that has the longest is actually Good Egg. I think Good Egg.
Yes, Good Egg does. I'm right behind B10. Monica's got 30.
At that point anyway, it wasn't. So I had to go into B. I could swear that none of us actually had a super chat goal during our fundraisers, unlike BJ.
No.
That's what I was
Until
you could.
Okay. Just to prove that none of them have any clue about anything, you can't have a super chat goal during your fundraiser that you do through YouTube. It's impossible. You don't make super chats or have a goal of super chats when you do a fundraiser. So all these big channels that want pats on the back for doing a fundraiser don't even know the rules. So you're not going to get a pat on the back for it. All right, I can't listen anymore because it's just fucking making me mad. And that was the whole exact opposite of what I was getting at. So let's proceed. I received a comment today. Hold on, let me pull it up. Okay. And the comment is from Tams. She said, I'm a granny supporter because of the Rico thing. I knew right then that Britt was only using her hate against her, and that was her chance to get her. Over time, I've become disgusted that hundreds and hundreds of women can sit online and tear her apart. Not for the Rico filing, but for her looks. None of these channels have to like Britt and even, hold on. Her looks, her weight, There are hundreds in Clues chat and Queen's chat who struggle with weight and self-esteem. Nonsense also needs to take a day off. How is any of this helping anyone? I also agree, Tim shouldn't be co-signing any of this. He knows it too. It is just easy when tons do it. People want to be a part of something. That's for calling it all out. Oh, thanks for calling it all out. Everyone is done wrong. It all boils down to money, and in the end, and anyone with a half a brain knows this. Keep making good changes and moving forward. Maybe you will ring a bell with some people that they need to take a step back. Sorry about the book, but as an outsider watching this, it has gone too far on all sides. Now, there's a part I missed. Where did I miss it? Oh, I missed something. Let me go to the original comment because I know there was more to it. All right, here's the original. All right, I'm a granny supporter because of the RICO filing. I knew right then that Britt was only using her hate against her and that her chance to get her. Over time, I've become disgusted that hundreds and hundreds of women can sit online and tear her apart, not for the RICO thing, but for her looks. None of these channels have to like Britt, and even can go over how she personally wronged them. In fact, Granny doesn't even talk about her as much as the other channels. 1 or 2 streams, okay, but every day it has gotten old fast. And women should never all sit and say that is okay. If you have reasons, then yes, I get it. But because of her looks, her weight, there are hundreds in Clues chat and Queen's chat who struggle with weight and self-esteem. That includes Clue and Queen Bee. Why do I block people? Because it's my motherfucking house, and if you don't like it, get the fuck out. There you go. Now you're blocked too, bitch. You don't matter to me. I don't know who the fuck you are. Either pay me or you'll get blocked. Sorry. Have a good day. How is any of this helping anyone? I agree. Tim shouldn't be co-signing any of this. He knows it too. It is just easy when tons do it. People want to be a part of something. Thanks for calling all this out. All of the channels can say that you don't matter what you did in the past. I don't care what you did in the past. I care you moved on and changed behavior. You are one of the only ones who call out this dogpile behavior. People are afraid to because they won't be accepted by peers. You are a strong person being able to call it all out. Everyone has done wrong. It all boils down to money in the end, and anyone with a half a brain knows this. Keep making good changes and moving forward. Maybe you will ring a bell with some of the people that they need to take a step back. Sorry about the book, but as an outsider watching this, it has gone too far on all sides. So that really stuck with me all day. Like, honestly, all day that stuck with me. And I started thinking, you know what? She's 100% right. 100% right. Fuck all this toxicity. There are things that Granny has done that I don't agree with. But you know what? I don't talk about it every fucking day. JLR. Drop my sword. You want to know why? Because there are some subs that like JLR. I don't get it, but there are. More people need to drop their fucking sword. More people if people want a mission so desperately to join, then how about we do a just live subs live matter? Are subs not sick and tired of hearing bash, bash, bash Britney? How subs don't see what in the fuck is, like, we just watched? Thank you, Rad. That we just watched Queen Bee. They're sitting there bashing. They're sitting there bashing Britney and then doing the exact same thing, except they're actually worse. There's another part that I heard. I don't know exactly where it was, but there was another part I heard where basically along the same lines. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, this is what you're doing. You're sitting there bashing Britney. Queen Bee has never done anything but play other people. So why is it okay for her to play other people and nobody else? How come nobody else can ever play someone else, but she can? No. How do subs not see this? Why don't they open up their fucking eyes? I see people in there that I am shocked they're in there. Shocked. But it goes to show how fucking stupid this community has gotten. When you have tons of unintelligent people forming together, basing an opinion on someone else, when you have a leader, quote unquote, because in reality, as a YouTube creator with a following, people are going to look up to you. People are going to, like, we do have a certain responsibility as creators not to do and say certain things just because there are people that are going to look up to us. There are people that are going to believe what we say, no matter what. Therefore, because of that, you have to be a little more responsible and you have to think to yourself, okay, let's not do this, because I know that if I project hate on this person, lots of other people are going to too. Hey, Marlena, and 1,000 people that are watching me, they're going to relay it too. So do you want to take that responsibility in a negative way or in a positive way? I personally can't understand how many people would rather take this in a negative way. I don't get it. No offense to Britney, but she's not that fucking special that people want to talk about her from the morning they wake up until nighttime. I'm sorry, she's not all that. So please explain to me why you flock to channels that all they do is talk about her. Tam, that's exactly what I'm saying. As responsible creators, they can use it for good or they can use it for bad. I personally do not think that they have the intelligence to use it for good. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I mean that wholeheartedly. I don't know about Clue. I don't know Clue that well. But Queen Bee definitely does not have the intelligence to use it for good. She sees short term. She is a short term thinker in that she sees the now. Not, hey, I could really use my platform for positive change. I could really use my platform to do good things. I really don't think she's intelligent enough. Then you have Clue, who I don't know that well. Britney too, though. Britney had a decent channel. She had a good channel. Use it for good. Don't worry about these assholes. Try to do something good. People want to be a part of something, then be a part of something positive. Fuck all the negative. And I got to hold on to that too. Because B. Tim, I want to bash into a fucking wall. And technically speaking, he's just a sub. And unfortunately, he's just a sub. But people need to, like, I don't know if I'll ever get through to the masses, but one person at a time is all it takes. Last night, I was in Jones's chat, and of course, JP had to be an asshole. There's a reason why I wasn't under my real name, JP. Let me explain something to you, JP. I'll say it slowly. I know you were with the Hive a long time and, you know, you're a little slow. But I get a lot of hate, JP. Sometimes I just want to go into a chat and talk and not reveal exactly who I am. Just because I just want to talk in a chat without getting some fucking asshole who's got to say something. And I know you don't really understand that, JP, but I'm telling you straight up, it's nice to go in a chat without toxicity. And as soon as my name is mentioned, all of a sudden, every asshole hater shows up to be toxic. It ruins the stream. It ruins people that are just having fun. And it also goes to show that people don't hate a person, they hate a name. Because I've been in many chats that people don't know it's me, had wonderful conversations with people that I've kept, some of them I've kept on for months. They have no idea it's me. But if they did, all of a sudden things would change. But they get along with me great when they don't know it's me. So sometimes I just want to go in a chat and chat. Okay, JP? Again, I understand you were with the Hive for a long time and the toxicity is in your blood, but I'm not that toxic person. So next time, me or anyone else, if you know someone's under a troll name or under a different name, whatever, just go with it. Maybe they have their reasons. It's not all about you outing them because you're so cool. Okay? So just keep that in mind, JP. Thanks. Hold on, I gotta get water. All right. GN, good night. All right. I know I got a little sidetracked there with JP. But I want to, hold on. I would love to hear from you guys. So I'm going to open up a link. People do need to mind their business more. I agree. Hey, sweetie pie. See, but that's the thing, sweetie pie. I know I am. That's what I'm saying. And the funny thing is, there are people that I have been in chats with that love me to death. My personality doesn't change. I'm still me. People that say they hate me. Well, then how come you get along great with me when I'm under a troll account? You laugh with me, you laugh at my jokes. People would be surprised at my troll accounts. None of them are mean. But I'm in chats. I get along with everybody. People even look forward, say hi to me. So explain to me, if I'm so horrible, then how come you get along great with me under a troll name? As long as you know it's not me, you get along great. Make it make sense. But it just goes to show you don't hate me. You don't dislike me. You just dislike my name. Because, like I said, when you don't know it's me, we get along fine. Actually, better than fine. And people would be really surprised to know whose chats I've been in under troll names. And last night in Jonestown, I wasn't even under a troll name. I was on the True Crime Depravity. So it was kind of like, if you knew my other account, great. If you didn't, you didn't. But, of course, you had to have JP call it out. All right. So I'm going to drop a link. And I would love to hear from you guys. It's about the subscribers. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up. But it really is about subscribers. Subscribers need to take a stand. They need to say, enough is enough. Is this all my life has come to? Is just being mean on the internet? Picking on a girl who has done absolutely nothing to me? Is that where we're at in our 30s, 40s, 50s? Because if that's what your life has come to, you need to get a new life. Rowena. Because Rowena, she will like whoever Queen Bee likes, and vice versa. And the funny part is, if me and Queen Bee ever made up, all right, let's just say tomorrow we talk on the phone, we make up, all is honky-dory. All the people that hated me, all of a sudden are going to like me. Rowena's going to like me, B. Tim's going to like me. They're all going to like me. Get a backbone, because you need one. It is a cult of a bunch of followers. But it's not everybody. It's the majority. And if I can get through to one person a day, that's 360 people in a year. I'm sorry, 365 people in a year. So our goal is to change the mentality of one person a day. That's it. If we can gain one subscriber, all right, so I'm going to put it out there like this. If I gain at least one subscriber a day for 365 days, I mean, hopefully I get more than that, but that leave a comment that say, I see what you're talking about and I'm on board. That's how we're starting this goal. Just one person. That's it. One a day. That one a day will turn into, 2 a day, then 3 a day, then 4 a day. And before you know it, that 1,000 people that sit there following the crowd will all of a sudden have a mind of their own. All of a sudden, they're going to realize, you know what? This isn't drama anymore. This is straight up toxicity. It's not even drama. It's not fun. It's straight up toxicity. So the goal is just one person a day. And then maybe one person a day for the first month, 2 people for the second month, 3 people for the third month. And like I said, before you know it, you got 1,000 people that are not going to put up with the crap. Then that 1,000 is going to turn to 2,000. And then that 2,000 is going to turn to 4,000. Let's do it. And I really mean it. Fuck these toxic people. Fuck the haters. Fuck the trolls. I mean, like real trolls. Because they're as toxic as anyone else. They're as toxic as the losers that they follow. If your goal in life, if it makes you feel good to bash someone on the internet, that's a you problem, not the person you're bashing. If your whole goal is to hurt the feelings of someone else, that says more about you than the person that you're hurting. If you take the time to make accounts about somebody, and you're making videos and you're making AI and you're talking about them day after day after day, that's a you problem, not a them problem. So all of these people think that they're one-upping, and they think that they're the better one, and they think that they're doing something positive with their life. The only thing they're actually doing is proving how sad their existence on this earth truly is. Do something positive. Make positive change. I don't think it's that hard. And I just don't know why more people don't think like this. I really don't. Hey, Annie, I just don't get why more people don't think in a positive way. It seems that we have tons of people that just live for toxicity. They live to hate. Does it stem from insecurity? Maybe. Does it stem from wanting to make a change in their life? No. What does it stem from? That they're missing something in their life, that the only thing they want to do is bash someone else. Now, I'm not even talking about correcting someone or pointing something out, but when you point something out, you point it out and you move the fuck on. I will never understand this non-stop, every day, especially when it's not a back and forth. I understand it more with a back and forth, but a lot of times there's not even a back and forth. At least with me. My haters, they don't even do a back and forth because I don't even fucking talk about them. See, but that's the thing. The group. So Tam said they do think it, but are scared to say it. They might be excluded from the group, and they don't want that. That's the core of this problem. Why would you want to be part of a group that's centered around insecurity? Why do you want to be part of a group whose core value is insecurity? Everything that they're saying stems from their insecurities. Why would you want to be a part of that? I don't get that. I can't think of something I don't want to be a part of more than that. I personally would much rather have a group leader that's strong. I would rather have a group leader that isn't toxic and won't stand for toxicity over and over and over. We all see who Queen Bee is. No doubt about it. So, because of that, why does she have so many followers? Because she lies to you? Because you think she's so intelligent? Oh, I know. It's her great looks because you always see her on camera. Right? Oh, these are all the reasons. Do you get what I'm saying? The only reason why you're flocking to Queen Bee is because you're as insecure as she is. That's why. There is something seriously lacking in your life that you feel good when you're bashing someone else. So you can either stay on that hate train or you can join a movement where subs live actually matter. And your opinion actually matters. And your thoughts actually matter. That is where you should put your energy. Put your energy into lifting people up, not tearing them down. Because in the end, tearing them down, you're only tearing yourself down and you're proving what a waste of time you're making on this earth. If you died tomorrow, and I really mean this, if you died tomorrow, are you happy with how people are going to remember you? That all you did was bash someone else? That all you did was follow the bee? You know, that's the other thing that I've noticed. And this goes for a lot of channels. Very rarely have I seen in recent months subs that actually care about their subscribers. I'm sorry, creators actually care about the subscribers. And I don't need to point out name after name after name. But if you invite guests on panel, at least fucking be there to listen to them. But if you don't, because you're too busy, why would a subscriber still follow them? I'm just curious. I'd be like, yeah, I'm done. Bye-bye. If acting gangster and not speaking proper English and being a felon and really just being a lowlife who doesn't even have a proper education, if that attracts people, then people need therapy. Because as someone who did grow up in a good home, educated home, I'm sorry, someone acting gangsta in their 30s is not attractive. Maybe if they spoke right, maybe then I would think differently. But when you don't know the difference between was and were, and you're like, we was here, that's like saying ain't. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You're not 15. You should know the difference between was and were. Just saying. So I mean, honestly, I don't even think she acts gangster. I just think she's trash. And that's how she comes across. And she didn't used to. Like, way back when she first started, she wasn't like this. But I think all the money and everything got to her head and she feels invincible, like she can get away with anything. And she does. And as long as the subs allow it, it's going to continue. And it's probably going to escalate and get worse. So it's kind of how I see it. So I'm going to offer this one more time. If anyone wants a link, hit the thumbs up. This is why I don't go live on Saturday nights. This is the exact reason I don't go live on Saturday nights. Hold on. All right. I'm dropping the link one more time. If subs want to come up, they can come up. If you want to talk about Subs Live Matter, because this is a movement that I'm doing every night. And again, the goal is a person a day. Just one person a day that will wake the fuck up and say, I deserve better. Oh, that's where I was going with this. If you die tomorrow, what's your legacy? I really mean that. Where's your legacy on YouTube? Where's your legacy in life? What will people remember you for? The last thing that I would ever want to be remembered for, oh, I led the way in bashing someone over and over and over. Think about it. If Queen Bee died tomorrow, God forbid, but if Queen Bee died tomorrow, what would she be remembered for? A lawsuit? She would be remembered for going after Britney. That's it. That's all she'd be remembered for on YouTube, is a lawsuit. If Nick the Hat died tomorrow, what would he be known for? Being a felon and a RICO. Think about that. Clue. What would she be remembered for? Being a racist and going after Britney. Think about it. She has no boundaries anymore. None. And she won't apologize when she's 100% wrong. And I've blown a lot of things off. I mean, I'll point it out, but I'll blow it off because she's beneath me. And I really, truly know that. And we're not talking numbers. Numbers don't mean shit. I've said this over and over and over. People want to talk about, oh, your numbers, your number. Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, does it really fucking matter what my numbers are? And I mean that, honestly. If I died tomorrow, does it really fucking matter what my numbers were? No. Who gives a fuck? I don't care if I got 5 people in here. I mean, obviously you want viewers, but it is what it is. I can't make toxic people non-toxic. You guys ever scroll through YouTube lives on a cell phone? Oh my God. I saw some of the wackiest people last night. I was like, holy shit. I wish I could show you guys, but I don't think it's the same on a computer. I think YouTube Live, when you scroll through it on your cell phone, but these people were bizarre. I was like, God damn, these people are weird. I know, I'm gonna see if I can try it. I don't think I can though. Oh. Yeah, no, this just shows like my people, like people I'm sub to and news channels. But I'm telling you, it's wild. I mean, like some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, that's, I'm looking, there's not much. It's all news stuff. I don't know, if you guys want to laugh, scroll on your cell phone. It's funny as hell. I was like, where did these people come from? Hold on, let's see. This guy's showing. Yeah, no, it won't work. Okay. This guy has 27,000 subscribers and has 13 people watching him. Oh, look. Miss Insecurity is live again. Because 8 hours today wasn't enough. She can't let any of her friends have a live. She's got to go live again for another fucking 5 hours. Dude, go outside and touch some fucking grass. So, since nobody wants to come up, I am going to get off. I am going back in the garage. I want to show you guys. Oh, I can't because it's Discord. Fuck. Hold on. Bad Wolves at a concert. A lot of people, too. See, that's what happens when you go out and you go outside and you do things outside of hating on Britney or anyone else for that matter. So, all right, but I do want to let you guys know, especially you, Sweet Misery, I am ordering supplies tonight. I was holding off because I needed to order too many, but we're finally at the point we can make an order. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing, we're going to get back in candles. I need to redo the website with a couple things. I'm going to be doing a candle giveaway for members and a couple things that come in this month. So, on that note, let me know any specific scents that you guys want. Leave in comments. I'm not ordering that many, but I'm ordering a few. But I got to get rid of some of the ones I have. So, with that said, I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Pass the word around. Join the movement. The movement is fuck toxicity. The goal, one person every day. Just it. That's all I ask. we can get one person to change the way they think and realize that being toxic towards someone else is not going to help them. It's not going to leave their mark in the world. It's not going to do anything for them but spawn more hate. Let's stop the fucking hate. All right? So with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. And again, I'm ordering in about 2 hours. So if there's specific scent that you want, leave it in my comment section. Sweet Misery, I already got you. And that's it.